I'm approaching a little over a year now, so, and with great success, I think. Well, prior to getting adjusted, I had been pretty intensely working out, just doing CrossFit, and what I was finding is that throughout my life there had been a limitation in my physical capacities. I always wanted to strive for something bigger and better, and yet something would happen. I would hurt my back, I would get an injury, my shoulder would fall out of whack, and it just kept me at bay. And it's something I never liked. It was really frustrating, is that no matter how much exercise I did, eventually I'd get an injury and it would launch me back to step one again, which stinks. Yeah, I mean that's the big thing, is it's regaining this strength, and I think I told you, it was before. It's the shoulder was sort of the primary issue. I always had an issue in the lower back, and then I had this issue in the shoulder. And I could roll my shoulders back and I could see this just unnatural dip. I just always presumed I was just an out of whack, imbalanced person. That's just the way the body was. And now when I roll these shoulders back, I've got this symmetry in my body that I never had before. And it's unbelievable. I mean, I remember seeing it as far back as when I was 21, it was 20 years ago, seeing this imbalance in my body and just accepting that that's who I was, and now I don't have it. I don't have it at all, which is awesome. So when I'm doing my movements, doing kettlebells, doing overheads, doing anything like that, it's smoother, it's better. But then the bigger thing is okay, that's the gym. But then I've also, of late, taken to really just scaling a lot of mountains, which has been incredible. So I go off on these like 4,000-foot peaks by myself, with people, whatever it might be, and being able to just keep moving, just being able to put the pack on and not get those weaknesses, not get that shoulder hunching over, not losing my form. I mean, I get to the top of the mountain, and I climbed a 4-peak mountain the other day, got done with the 4th peak, and decided it would be cool to run downhill. So I ran down 4,000 feet almost all the way, and it was just exhausting and fun and exhilarating, but my body didn't give out, and I'm just getting back into the workout again, where I'm working out intensely and I'm doing that. So this was just baseline reserves. This wasn't even like I had trained for it. I just walked out to the woods and said, I'll do this today, and it worked. Well, when I first came to you, one of the big things was that I just got to the point that the pain in my shoulder, I wasn't sleeping through the night. I would roll over on my shoulder, and it was so launched over that the pain just became difficult. I sleep fine now. I sleep on my back, I sleep comfortably. Not that it was unexpected, it was hoped, but now I sleep through the night, all night. I can get 6-7 hours of sleep and it's solid. If I get 8, I'm the king. But yeah, I was having really broken sleep before. Now I have unbroken sleep, which is just perfect. Structure. So the two major benefits is a full night's sleep, and then my body doing what it's supposed to do when I push it to its points. So that's kind of cool.